Joe, when Christy approached me with this idea of doing this birthday video celebration of you, immediately my mind started racing. What am I going to say? How long am I going to talk? What stories can I tell? Appropriate stories, of course. And so finally I decided, instead of trying to get this thing all organized, I'm just going to talk straight from the cuff. We met 47 years ago at Methodist College in front of the largest two-car garage in Cumberland County. I'm sure you remember that. That also was our gym, but they called it the largest two-car garage in Cumberland County. And from that day on, I knew my life had changed. It was 47 years ago. It was in August. The heat was incredible. You let us know, because the heat being so bad, we would have to start our morning runs at 6 a.m. Immediate thoughts came back because I knew you'd just gotten out of the Marines. I didn't know whether it was going to be a Parris Island flashback from Parris Island for you. But when we got out there that first morning and you had the lights on us from your Rambler in the back so we could see where to run, I knew it was going to be a long preseason. But you also mentioned that those basketball shoes probably wouldn't be appropriate the first few months because of the situation with track. And I said, well, this is the only shoes that I own, so it's going to have to be basketball shoes. But anyway, we got through it and was very successful with it. We got the season started and did quite well. We did quite well. One little quick story I want to mention I thought was kind of funny. We went to Newport News to play Christopher Newport. And after the game, we settled into the vans, headed back to Fayetteville, which was about a 4-hour drive. And all of a sudden, we dozed off and went to sleep, and all of a sudden, the van stopped. We're in downtown Newport News. And I remember you saying something like, the road ran out. And we all looked at each other, what do you mean the road ran out? We were at a dead end somewhere in Newport News. But, we got out of it. We came out of it unscathed. We became a very good team, a close-knit team. But there's other stories like that too. We won a lot of games, won the conference 2 years in a row. You were very successful, your first coaching job, and I want to be, I'm very proud to be a part of that first team because it was very unique. Joe, another story I want to mention I think was so funny. We've talked about this before. It was the night that we were doing the press breakers and Clyde Lawler threw the ball from the baseline and hit the beam, hit the rafter over the half court there at the Methodist College gym and came back and swished at the basket he was standing under. I know you remember that. And everybody in the gym that day remembers that as well. Because if I'm not mistaken, you stopped practice after that. You said, we're done for the day. We're done for the night. I always think about that story when Clyde threw that pass and he came back. But anyway, to end this video tribute for your birthday, I just want to thank you again for your guidance and support, things you've done for me over the years, and you've done this for a lot of people. As Christy and I were talking, there's so many people whose lives you've impacted, and mine being one of them. All the time we've spent together as a player, as a coach, and I was your assistant at Pembroke for a while, and all the situations that we've been through over the years. And I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. And again, your guidance, your support, the things you've done for me has been unbelievable. So anyway, happy birthday, Joe.